How's it going, guys? Today I am showing you guys a video I made all through the summer and fall. It's very different than anything I've ever done before. It might even become a series later on. It's asking complete strangers. There's a few ponds I've already been to I added just to bring up the number of ponds. But asking strangers and homeowners to fish your private ponds. A lot of them were mud puddles, a few with trophy trout in them, some with bass. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I hope you guys enjoy. Maybe I'll do it again next year because I still have even more on my list, so we'll see how it goes. Alrighty. It's kind of a cool, I'll throw up an image of it, like Google Earth, that I have them on all the time. Hopefully we can get permission, Jensen, because it almost looks like it's kind of like a big looking island.
Do you think there's bass in it?
How am I supposed to know? It's a private pond.
Does it look like it would have bass in it?
Because you're Ashton. You're supposed to know this stuff.
It's a private pond. It can have anything
If I
in it.
look at a pond, I can tell if it's got trout or bass.
Not a private pond. I mean, there's a pretty new truck, so I'd hope so. Hello. Hello, much. I live down the road a little bit, and I was looking on the maps, and I saw this pond, and I was wondering if you let anybody fish in it.
You can fish it. I don't believe there's any fish in it.
Okay.
Certainly try it.
Yeah,
There's been fish in it before. The guy that used to live here years ago used to put rainbows in it.
Oh, really?
And we put a few trout in it a couple of years ago. I don't think there's anything left in it but big fish.
Oh.
We are going to stock it. My son's building a house here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just live down the road, you said?
Yep. He said years ago it was stocked with rainbows. There probably ain't nothing in it besides a lot of bait fish, but we'll try it anyway. That's an island.
Don't look like it.
Sweet.
What?
There's trillions of little tiny frogs.
Yeah, there's one over
Like,
there.
see them all jumping?
There's a whole bunch of little
It's all shallow and highly vegetated. See? I mean, if you want. They're everywhere. That's insane. They must have just recently hatched, I guess. I don't really know how that works. That's crazy. Just gonna walk around, look for a good spot. It's all really shallow right now. He said years ago it was stocked with rainbows, that he doubts there's anything still in it, but we'll try at least for a little bit. It looks, I feel like this is usually underwater and it's really low right now, but it's super shallow. Ooh, a little bit deeper right here, we'll try it. Oh, it just swam off. I was just about to show you. It was close, you could see the whole body. It was a painted turtle. That was neat. I was just about to turn and show you guys. You come up to the surface, you could see his whole body. I don't think we'll be able to get over on that cattail side or behind that island, but maybe there'll be something in here. So much of this stuff. I'm not filming them all, but just the amount of these frogs that I'm still spooking while I'm still going around is just, it's just insane. Can't believe there's those many hundreds. Whoa, that was a big one. Deer track. That's a good sign. Yeah, I ain't really. Another deer track. I don't think I'm gonna get around here. We'll come back, but I think we're gonna leave here for now and move on to find another pond. Look at all the frogs. See? Right there. One right there. There's trillions of little ones. Like, see? Go in the water.
Move. Over.
Try it anyway. Good morning, everyone. We're gonna throw this into the private pond compilation video. It's a little different than the other ones where I had no clue who the owner was. This is a pond I've been wanting to hit up for about a year. And it ain't like the other ponds I hit that had bass where bass have been in there for 30 years. Nobody ever fed them or did anything to the pond. These are pet largemouth, basically, so I got a wide selection in the bag. Spinners, lipless, lipped crankbaits, topwater, soft plastic, crappie jigs. I got it all, and we'll see if we can get any. It's a weird connection I have to the owner. It's my uncle's girlfriend's uncle's pond. Been wanting to go here for about a year, and today we're gonna make that happen. We'll see you at the pond. Before we go to the pond, he said this bridge we're gonna hit has bass and splake in it. See if we can't make anything happen with that right there. Actually, I didn't know he meant it was in the middle of the woods, but alright. Oh, is this it? Oh, awesome. Must be down here. Now we're here. Okay, one right there, right on the bank.
Was it what you expected?
Yeah? I thought he was hooked, and I was like, yeah. Oh, little one right here.
Oh.
It's all kinds of little largemouth.
That way I can fish for a little bit.
I cast it in here and had like a 4-pounder smoke me.
That's the one I caught, I believe. Last time I was here.
Nice. Jensen just got one too. Jensen just got one too.
Yeah, the largest.
I can get it. I can get it. Or maybe I can get it.
Coming by his bottom lip.
That ass, 2-pounder.
Pound and a half.
Toby just said that's 15 pounds.
Well,
Was he gulped that one, D?
you want to throw him back or do you want me to?
No.
That's a fatty.
Nice and easy.
That was when I cast it in a...
Run.
Ash, you gotta cast over here in the deep end.
Okay. Uncle Luba just got smoked on topwater.
Nice one too.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that lure.
Whopper plopper.
No, that's a pop.
Oh, popper.
That's
Jensen can take care of that one. It's been 3 bass pulled out of here already. I ain't caught one. That's not... I ain't never caught a largemouth with a fishing pole.
Ash, I need your pliers.
Okay. Yep. These bass are practically pets. Gotta get these ones.
Okay.
I got a picture of mine.
Yeah. You're on again. First guess. It's just a little guy.
That's smaller than the one I caught.
Okay, guys.
I'm gonna fish over here too.
Okay. Definitely switching to the Old Faithful. This right here. There's been 4 bass landed so far, and I ain't been one to catch any of them, so I don't like that. Switching to this, taking the whopper plopper off. Should have got a better hook set on that.
She just caught a real healthy one.
They're all healthy. Oh, smoked as soon as it hit the water. I'm on. Finally, as soon as it hit the water. Oh. My first largemouth on open water. As soon as it smoked the water, he smoked it. Chill, bud. Chill, bud. Chill. Awesome. First cast once I swap to this worm. That's why I love it. Nice. This worm right here I'm using is good for smaller ones, but oh, I like it right here. It gets real deep, quick. Cast it out, let it sink, and run it up this ramp. I think this will do good right here. This twirly tail, bright pink grub. Get that down on bottom, reel it in a little deeper. Oh yeah. Yeah, and oh.
I doubt I'm gonna get anything with what I'm using.
See how good access is? Smaller than
Fish on. Oh. He followed me in, I recasted. He crushed it at the bank.
You have anything good in there?
What do you mean by good? I'm
Anything.
What are you fishing with?
This
The little Derek caught his big one on that.
Yeah. I don't let anybody else, not even my brother or
Yeah, I gave him
Largemouth bass.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd try that. Derek did good with that for a while. Alright. Thank you, honey, for the bite. It's much appreciated. You can see they're all thick bass.
But healthy.
Yeah. You eating fed them pellets all the time?
No, really crawfish.
Crawfish?
Been trying to get them. I told them I'd go half, but put 150 rainbows in here. Don't be scared.
Got one?
Yep.
Ooh.
Had one.
Yeah. You just gotta be patient a lot.
Yeah. Pretty good chance they come off when they jump. And they're really jumpy here, so.
Yeah.
You weren't very big. Still would have been nice to land it, though. Oh, I sucked up the spinner right here. I just didn't set the hook properly. Snagged on a stick. There. Big one.
Big stick.
Oh yeah. I got right around my spinner. Okay. Well, just gonna.
I know this was like a last minute put together tackle box.
It pretty much is.
Took me forever just to sort all these hooks out.
Oh, it's not even that deep right here. Oh, I see bass. I see movement.
Yeah, I was sleeping. And so was our friend that was over.
Ooh, bass right there. I think think I spooked it, just cast him. Maybe he'll come back for it.
Hopefully wherever we're going is better fishing.
Alrighty. We're leaving this place. Headed to a place called French Stream, I guess. I guess it's loaded with brown trout right now. His dad said. This is my younger brother, the middle one.
Totally.
Totally. As I just posted the video yesterday afternoon with me and you in the thumbnail holding crappie. Kayak fishing for big crappie and trout with my cousin. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I did. It was just, there's so many of us fishing, it was hard for somebody to get on some good fish because there's just so many people. If it would have just been me and him, we each would have caught 5 or 6 bass. But there was 7, 8 of us, so we all caught 1 or 2.
That's like...
Alrighty, we're leaving. It's 81, 0 breeze. It's hot. I appreciate it, thank you.
No problem. Hey, we get the blue crawfish in there.
Oh.
He said it's the only pond in this whole area up here where he's ever got the blue ones, and they're big.
That's why them trout are getting so big.
Yeah,
They're poking them right through them.
yeah.
Well, this is
All
the...
kinds of babies in there and everything.
I had a list of over 10 private ponds, and this was the one I didn't want to get rejected on, so I appreciate it.
It's no problem.
Thank you.
Yep.
One for one, there's 2 houses on this property, and I just got permission at this one. They were home. They said they stocked it with trout, and there's big blue crawfish. She even said I could fish off this peninsula, so yeah, she has me all set up. I mean, she said there's brook trout in here, and I mean, that's awesome. We got a spin cast for the white weeping willow. Keep a spoon out. She said it ain't really fished very often. It's more of just a, party and barbecue kind of hang out, swim around type pond. But we're gonna see what we can make happen at spot number 1. Permission granted. Cause that's the other home I knocked over there, and nobody was home. So I come to this one, and I was like, "Hi, do you own the pond?" She's like, "Why do you want to?" She's like, "Yeah, do you want to fish?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she said, "Sure." So I'd run back at the worms. Gonna let a worm sit and spin cast that spoon. I'm excited. Our first crawfish sighting. She said they were in. Alrighty, time to see what we can make happen. This will for sure be a place I come back to in the spring, though. Look how many tiny crawfish are over here. There's a bunch of little babies. The trout's main diet in here is crawfish and insects on the surface, so maybe spoons aren't the move. This is the pond drainage. Still got that bumper set, and it ain't very far out. Looks like it gets quite a bit deeper through here. I'm seeing all kinds of little tiny crawfish, like one's the size of your fingernail. There's probably thousands in here. Making my way around. Over here now, no bites or follows on this. Is my go-to trout spoon anywhere, but even if I don't leave with a fish today, I leave with a yes, so that's really good. I can always come back. I'm in the shade now, maybe something will happen. I'll definitely come back in the spring though. In evening in late July probably ain't the best time of year. See if we can reach any in this corner. I ain't tried this corner yet, maybe that's where they are. Fishing is not looking the greatest for me right now, but I still have this section, so we're just gonna continue to grind out this pond and hope for at least one result. I'm hoping. But I still have this whole section of the pond that hasn't seen my lure yet, so we'll see. Okay, so as soon as I cast it, I hadn't even got to reel in the slack out of my line yet. I literally hadn't reeled in my slack yet. Ooh, that is a beautiful trout. Come on, I gotta land this fish. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys, this thing is beautiful. I literally hadn't even got the slack out of my cast yet. Oh my gosh. Dang. This is beautiful. I seriously hadn't even got my slack out. I was like, oh, am I in a grass patch? Then I got little head shakes from this beautiful fish. Alright, let's get this guy off my hook. This is amazing. One hook. Finally paid off. I'm gonna come back here. After this fish right here, 100%. She said I could keep what I wanted. She didn't really care. But I do want to let this fish go, because this could be a thriving trout pond. I want to see it be a thriving trout pond. So we're gonna give back what we took right out here. Thank you, honey, for the bite. So much appreciated. I'll try reviving him. He ain't as strong as those. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, get out of there. Oh. Off he goes. That was unrealistic. See, down south, Florida, New Jersey, people knock on doors and they're like, oh yeah, we stocked it with bass just last week. This one, she said, yeah, we stocked it. My husband stocked it with brook trout 20 years ago and they've just reproduced. That's insane. He did swim off strong, I just needed a few seconds reviving. I literally just casted right there. Hadn't even got the slack on my line. I must have just got lucky and casted basically right on top of him. Oh. This one literally just hit at the back. As I was pulling my lure out of the water. To recast, this one hit at the bank. Another one about the same size. That is insanity. What? I forgot my chest mount and my head mount and didn't even get to fight this one, so it's gonna be really shaky and stuff. The spots and patterns on this is like it's not even real. Another one. I mean, if this was anywhere else, especially a stocked pond, I'd probably keep this fish right here. But I don't see any reason to. We'll just let him go. He must have been following me in and aggressive enough to hit it as I was pulling it out of the water because he went airborne for it. I'd much rather catch these in smallmouth in a private pond. He's just gonna chill right there for a few minutes and off he goes. Back into the deep water. Just had one surface right there. Okay, trying it from this direction. Just gonna walk to that point and grab my stuff eventually. And try it right here just for another 15 minutes. Yep. Gonna let him swim while I go get pliers over here on the point. That's awesome. Third trout. I guess the spring comes in right here too, so this is colder side.
Hey dude, is your bobber? Okay, never mind, this is.
Off he goes. Another 10-12 incher. Pure native. Nothing's been stocked in here in over 20 years. See if we can get a fourth.
They own the pond.
Fish on.
I won't. We'll
Fish
be
on.
back. We'll be back home in 10-15 minutes. I think he's got a fish on.
I
right
do.
now.
I see it.
Okay. Is it a nice one, Ash? No, that was smaller.
Yeah, he swam off. Dang it. He didn't look good. I picked him up right here and he just swam back off out into the depths. Gosh darn it. That's the first one I've lost. The amount of frogs I've spooked from just literally walking. One literally just screamed at me and swam off. Alright, we're gonna call it. Telling you it's hard to leave with all these trout surfacing, but I'm gonna. Okay, this is a pond we already have permission granted at. Gonna fish here for a little bit with a spook. If we don't get any blow-ups, we'll try something different. This time of year the water's like really dark brown. Caught a fish on a spook. First cast.
I'm leaving it left-handed though, Wax.
How come?
You know,
Yeah. Alright, we're switching up to this like 1/32 ounce, I think. Chartreuse grub. First fish I ever caught here was on a pink grub. The water was just like this, and I was like, well, I want a bright color that spins and makes a lot of attraction to get the bass's attention. I know the fish in here. Oh! I just got crushed. Tell me you guys saw that bass. No, I'm snagged. What? I just had a great big bass. I'm on. Oh, no. I just lost one. Just for giggles, we're gonna cast right close up in here in this corner. Oh, that's a fish. No way. Oh, and it just come off on that stick. I didn't think I was actually gonna get smoked like that. Oh, and it ripped my twirl tail off. Another one hit. Stupid bushes right here broke me off. We are going back to that corner. That cast, I was literally just trying to remove that stick. And the bass crushed us again. Putting something on with trebles.
jammies. On Ashton.
What? I just cast it right there.
They were so soft.
nothing happens, we'll go down to where we did see some action. Ooh, we're on. Ooh. Oh shoot, he's in the steps. Yes! That's what a private pond, Maine, baby smallmouth looks like. Oh my gosh. That's a new one. We hooked him in his eyeball. What? Oh man. I've hooked some fish in some crazy spots, but man, all 3 trebles gone in his eyeball. Poor fish. At least we're keeping him, so he isn't gonna suffer.
You wanna go over Bruce's?
Not yet. I may have clubbed this fish maybe 30 seconds ago, because I hooked his eye. Jensen's, he did that, and it still has its color. This one, I clubbed after unhooking him, and he's already discolored. It's literally been less than a minute.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Tiffany. You know me a little
Yeah.
bit. My boys were wondering if they could fish at your pond if there was any fish in there.
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to ask Chummy. You hold on and I can give him
Okay.
a call. All right.
Thank you.
Can't reach him. He's down working on the lot.
Okay, maybe
in
another day
Woodville.
we'll
Yeah,
come over.
yeah, check back because I don't know what he has in there. I know he has fish,
Okay.
but I don't know. And I know he has bait.
You want my phone number? Maybe you can call me.
Yeah, okay.
Have a nice day.
Have a good day.
Maybe that's him. It was an awkward interaction, yes, in a way. Like, she seemed fine with it. She seemed like he would be fine with it. She just wanted to ask him first because it was more his pond than she really
Yeah, and like
knew
I
about.
said,
Hi.
Hi.
I was just wondering if it was still alright that we fished the pond.
Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's a yes, boys. Jensen. Yeah. It's been exactly 1 week since I fished here last. We caught half a dozen bass in 15 minutes. Hopefully we can do even better. The water's super low in both these ponds right now, though. Oh, I got a fish on. Oh, he just shook off. He was literally about that long. He shook off. I thought my spinner just got tangled up in my line. Super aggressive micro bass. We'll reel him in if you're gonna. Make it quick. Swapping up from the maps here. Sticking with one that's caught me hundreds of bass between the 2 ponds. It's a Panther Martin in like a tie-dye color. There, got the good spinner on now. Ought to be able to slay him.
What does it say, Zeb color?
Oh, my handle just broke off, and I have a fish on, so
Wait,
he's still on.
you have a fish on, bro?
That's literally what's going on.
Handline it, dude.
Yeah, we'll handle it.
You do, too. Oh, my God. Just an itty-bitty one.
You guys better look at this in just a second. I need to see if I can fix my handle. I just decided to start cranking because I felt the weight of them.
Yeah, Yeah, this is
The
not a
dang
Zebco,
thing just
remember? It's a X
fell off.
an X
Just that simple, just
or something. I don't know how you say it, but look.
there, it's back on.
It's not a Zebco.
Akuma, yeah, same thing.
Different.
Close enough. Made in the same building. This thing is so small. So small. But yet it fought so hard. This is bigger than the one I lost earlier. It's got much better hooks on it too. This one. Than that Temu like Maps one. Jensen crushed again with the spoon. So I'm unhooking my little bass.
Oh, really? Oh,
Just another tiny one. Little tiny. For being such a tiny bass in here, they fight so hard. I was just bringing this in, and out of nowhere, had one come up to it and smoke it, and just jumped and spit it. Trying to monkey milk. Little fluke on a 1/0 hook. That's alright, if all else fails, lure. Yep, I was right. The fluke was bit. I felt a little extra weight. Oh. Don't tell me he come off. No! No! That was a good one. No! I didn't really get a hook set on him because I was scared to pull it out of its mouth. No, the thing is, I mean, I probably should have, but I was kind of worried about doing a hook set with that fluke, then just pulling it out of his mouth. But yeah, that was probably the biggest bass in the pond. And I casted, and if he was still right here, you'd probably see him. He was just about right here. I think he spit it. Yeah, that was sick. It's just a tiny one. I casted, and I watched him. He swiped at it 3 times, then he got hooked. Then he come up and shook his head, and it come off. So the knob fell off on my reel, and he's gone. Alright guys, I think we're gonna call it with that. I mean, most of the bass are real small, and I like to kind of toy around with them. Sometimes they come off. That's why I didn't catch many more. We've removed hundreds out of this pond. Big fish kill last fall, so I mean, the populations aren't that great. See if I can't pull up maybe one more before I go. That reel handle is really not handling well. Look like we're gonna handline another bass. Oh, it's a fighter. It's a decent one. Oh dear, this is a mess. Oh, it's a mess. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes! One more. Finish things off. And it's a decent one. Still a wicked tiny smallie. But, I could probably fish even longer and catch a few more, but not gonna. There. There we go. Alright, thanks for tuning in. That's enough bass to seal up this part for the asking permission compilation video. And, I'll see you guys later at a different pond.
Which, if they let it belong to them.
Don't open your door. Oh, he's right here. Hi. You live down the road a little ways. I was scrolling on the map and I saw your pond and I was wondering if you let anybody fish it.
There's nothing in it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Just bait fish, that's all that's in it. Trying to think. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I don't know where.
Yeah, I know of a few spots. I just like hitting up people's
No,
ponds.
no, I'd
sometimes.
let you, but it's just.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you. Well, I mean, he said yes, but he said there was nothing in it besides bait fish, so. I mean, it was a yet. It was a yes, but it was a. So many ponds around just the whole state that don't have fish. What's up, guys? We are back at it. I ain't really fished much this month at all. Going to hit up the rest of my list for private ponds and see if we can't get on any hidden gems. They're either gonna be mud puddles or gems.
You know.
Hello. Good. I saw your pond earlier this spring and it caught my eye, and I was wondering if you let anybody fish it.
This one here?
Yeah.
There's really no fish in it other than bait fish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you could give it a shot, but yeah, there's no trout or anything like
You
that.
wanna try for a little bit? I
I'll
got
try
bait
for a
fish
couple
hooks.
minutes we can.
I got bait fish hooks and bait fish bait.
Yeah, last I knew, because the pond level's so low now, it's normally full,
Yeah, I saw
but
that.
it's so low now, I don't know, you might be able to grab something. There were, at one point in time, there were shiners, dace, and suckers in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, you can give it a shot.
There's
Thank you.
The center of that is 14 feet. There might still be some fish in there, but I'm assuming we probably lost quite a few with the heat and the water.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. When I went by this spring, it was not this low. It was technically, yes, we'll give it a shot for a minute or two, and I don't know. Look, hundreds of these babies. When I come by here this spring, I'm telling you, literally, I would have been knee deep in water. It's crazy. Look at all of them. Yeah, he said there's shiners, suckers, and dace. So I'll cast a crawler for a few minutes with a bigger hook on bottom. Maybe I can get a sucker. If not, I'll put a micro jig head on, maybe get on a dace or a shiner. But I think we'll start with one of these. If that don't work, I'm sure I could get a dace or a shiner or something on that. Alright. Size 8 eagle claw with a piece of night crawler. Little frogs. Millions and millions of them. Hear them? But we'll cast this to try for a sucker. If we get shiners or dace to follow, we'll put on a micro jig head.
Something like a big fish just jumped right there, and that big frog's right there. That's
Oh.
no frog.
I just had a frog on my worm. Not even on purpose. Check this out. It's crazy. Just like the other pond I went to. I don't want to hurt him, I just want to spook him so you guys can see. Oh. Look at that biggin. He ain't budging either. These little ones are wicked skittish. Usually it's the other way around on most everything. I think if we don't get a bite from a fish, when I get to the other side of this pond, we'll leave. He said there weren't much in here, but I thought, holy smokes.
There's the big one.
Don't try to catch him.
There's Johnny.
I don't know. Maybe it was a snag. Yeah, probably a piece of wood. I'm surprised we ain't had shiners following our worms yet. Try this little pocket around here, though.
Probably.
Private pond last year used to have rainbows, but also had left in it was shiners, and I was able to get one of them on a rig just like this. Big, medium one staring me right down, and there's these little tiny ones.
I don't mean to step in on any of them. Alright, I'm making 2 to 3 casts, then walking 10 to 15 feet. I don't know if it's awkward that I stayed and fished when he said there weren't much, or awkward if I would have left. I just felt more comfortable, Tiny Frog. Like, at least giving it a try. I don't know why, but the most unique shaped ponds I've ever seen, though. It makes, like, almost a whole entire, My hopes rose and I thought I had a nibble. I pulled up a stick and it come off and sunk back into the depths of the trench. Just because we're feeling graceful, I think we're going to give the middle one last shot before we head out. Try.
I mean, I hope.
Mom was talking.
Here's where the bigger ones live. Still a bunch of little babies, but I mean, I just don't want to leave here without knowing for certain. I tried this pond, gave it 100%, a full chance. Jensen has his white and worm out at, I just want to try this little spot too, because I want to give this pond a full opportunity. And that's what I'm doing right now. Get a little tiny frog. Caught a little frog by hand. Not too skittish if you approach slowly. But that's gonna call it for me. We gave this pond a full try, Jensen, so that's where I'm sitting in the middle on the bottom. We tried this place out, now I'm gonna call it quits. There's brown ones and green ones, but they're both American bullfrogs, I believe.
Good when they come up to the bank like that. There they go. I'm gonna catch one more for the night. I'm gonna try to find that pound and a half, 2 pound one.
Jensen's got his line out. I was surprised at all that casting, though. I didn't get like at least a group of shiners to follow me in, or maybe a sucker to bite, or even those little dace chub things. Oh.
Awesome, say?